Welcome to another Sunday market review on Leading Forex YouTube channel. My name is Kofi. We are here to look at signals or trades that we can find to trade in the coming week or in the coming days. So today being Sunday, the market will be opening soon here in Ghana. The Ghana time will be 9 p.m. tonight. I don't know what time it will be in your country. So we are getting ready for that. Okay, this week, I'm sure we may find something. Now, last week, if you remember, we didn't get a signal from our trading tool. Now, the reason being that we use the trading tool to determine the strength and weakness of currencies in order to look at the weaker currency or the stronger currency. If you want a full tutorial on that tool, you go to the part 51 video and you have access to that. Now, if you watched my COT report analysis, I also ended up by giving some signals on the COT report video. And those who took advantage of the COT report analysis got some entries, and it turned out to be very good. Now, based on this week, I'm going to combine the trading tool analysis with the COT report analysis. So we're going to have two analyses today, so that if in case the trading tool doesn't give us signals, maybe the COT report may give us. Is that okay? Good. So let's go straight and look at what the tool will want to say this week as to whether we can get some weaker currency or stronger currency to rely on. So I'm taking you straight to the tool that we use to get the basis of our analysis. It is here. So first of all, you already know how we do it. We will go to the monthly time frame and look at the weaker or the stronger currency. And then we can come to the weekly and then the daily as well. So let's go for the weaker currency first of all. So on the monthly, we have is it AUD? No, we have CAD. No, the weaker one first. We have JPY, and CAD. I think, yes, CAD. That is on the monthly. Are we good? Now let's go for the weekly. On the weekly, we are still looking at the weaker ones. On the weekly, we have JPY again and Chef. Also weak. So we go to the daily. On the daily, we have Chef first, Chef and Euro on the daily. So these are the weaker currencies. Now, we'll come back and do the analysis quickly. Let's go to the stronger side. So we go back to the monthly, and then we choose the stronger currencies. So the stronger currencies, we have USD and Euro. That's on the monthly. USD and Euro. And then on the weekly, we have GBP and NZD. And then we go to the daily. On the daily, we have GBP again, GBP and NZD. Okay, that's good. So by this analysis, it means that we are looking at one currency that runs through these three time frames. We have JPY here, we have JPY here, but we don't have JPY on the daily. We have CAD here, we don't have CAD here, and we don't have CAD here. We have Chef here, we have Chef here, but we don't have Chef on the first time frame, which is the monthly. We have euro here on the daily. We don't have it in the weekly and then on the monthly. So it means at the weaker side, we have none. What of the stronger side? We have USD here, no USD here, no USD here. We have GBP here and GBP here, but no GBP on the monthly time frame. We have NZD here, but no NZD on the monthly time frame. We have euro here, but we do not have euro on the weekly and then daily. So it means over here too, we do not have a strong currency that runs through all the current the time frames. So it means that if we come to this tool and we want to rely on this tool for our analysis, it means that this tool is saying that there is no signal for us today or this week. That is what this tool is saying. No signal, because we analyze the chart by using the stronger currency or the weaker currency. But since this tool is not giving us any for this week also, you remember last week we didn't get any. This week too, there's none. Now, let's look at the second aspect of the analysis, which is the COT report. I told you. So it means this side of the analysis, there's no trade. Now, for the first time, I'm introducing the COT report also here. So let's go and check our COT report to see if we can get some signals with the help of the COT report. So let me share with you the COT report quickly, and let's see what we can grab. This is the COT report. And I said that if it's just pieces of it, it's not in full, because if you look at each of this here, the down bars here, you see sheet 1, sheet 2, AUD, GBP card, Euro, JPY, Chef, USD, NZD, and then sheet 3. And this is on the sheet 3. So it means I did the analysis individually here before I finally combined everything. And even I took out some of the things because I wanted the chart to look a bit clean for you to easily understand. So last week, if you watched carefully last week, our COT report, this was last week. And like I always say, the report is released on every Tuesday, and then we are giving the report on every Friday. All right, good. And if you watch that COT report video, you know where to find the report. So there's no need going there. Now, this was last 2 weeks, and this was last week. And if you watch the positions in terms of the overall positions and the percentages, you realize that AUD has been bearish, GBP has been bearish, and then CAD has also been bearish. But if you look at last week, AUD was still bearish. This was also bearish, and then CAD was also bearish. So the only two pairs that are bullish is Euro and USD. Euro has been on the bullish side, and then USD is also on the bullish side. Now, this week, just Friday, 29th, the report came. Now, looking at last week, AUD had the total number of traders who are bearish being 35,359. Now, those who have been bearish on AUD have increased from 35,359 to 51,446. It means more sellers have joined AUD. And remember, these are institutional traders. They determine the price of the market. They determine where the price should go. So if they are becoming more on bearish in terms of AUD, then it tells us something. But if you look at the difference here, between last 2 weeks, the percentage of those traders who were short, bearish, was 67. And then the following week, which was last week, it remained there, the same 67. And this is why we didn't see much bearishness from, that is the English I want to use, bearishness. We didn't see much of it from AUD because between last 2 weeks and last week, the percentage remained the same. But if you look at this week, it increased to 72. So it means we are going to see some bearish movement for AUD. Do you get the analysis? Because last week from 67%, the total number of sellers have increased to 72. So the institutions are going bearish on AUD. The same with GBP. But GBP, if you look at it, the institutional traders have reduced their trades on bearish to 68%. It used to be last week 69% over here, but it has reduced to 68%. Although it is bearish, but it is less bearish now. GBP is less bearish now. Do you get the scenario? Good. Again, let's look at CAD. CAD was 61% bearish last week, and now it's just 60% bearish. It means those institutions who are bearish on CAD is also reducing. And we are not interested in bearish that is reducing. We are interested in bearish that is increasing. Point number one, take it. We are interested in bearish that is increasing, more bearish. We are not interested in bearish that is reducing the bearishness. You get it? We are looking for sellers that we will find more sellers. We are not looking for sellers that we will see a reduction in the sellers. So GBP is on a sell trend, but the sellers are reducing. We are not interested in that. It means it's not good for us. CAD was also 61% bearish or sell, but it has also reduced to 60. We are not interested in that. Let's look at Euro. Euro, from 3 weeks ago, Euro over here was 45% on sell, and it reduced from 45% to 43%. Whilst those who were bullish increased, which was 55% here, increased to 57%. So it means the sellers are leaving the market and the buyers are increasing. And the last week, 43.57. Now this week, let me clear so that you see the good picture. From 43 last week, now the sellers have reduced again to 40%. So from 43 last week to 40%. And then the buyers who were 57%, although Euro is already bullish. You can see the green color means bullish. They are already bullish because the traders are more on buy than the sell. Last week, they were 57 bullish. Now they have increased to 60%. It means more buyers are coming in for Euro. So we should begin to look for a buy on Euro. But since we are trading pairs, so what pairs would be good to trade in case we are looking for Euro as a bullish currency because of the COT report? And then another bullish trade we know is USD, but USD is reducing its bullishness. And I told you that if a trade is bullish, we are looking for more bullish. We are not looking for a bullish but reduction. Do you get a scenario? Once it is bullish and it begins to reduce, then it means we may see a reversal. The same way when it is bearish and the bearishness is beginning to reduce, it means we will see a reversal. So we are not interested in bearish but reducing in its bearishness. And we are not also interested in bullish but reducing in its bullishness. It means a reversal is what we are going to see. But we are rather interested in bearish and more bearish, bullish and more bullish. Those are the pairs we will be looking at. Do you get a catch? So already we have AUD here, which has been bearish with 67%, and that has increased, the bearishness has increased to 72%. And then since that one is bearish, then we'll be looking at bullish. Which currency is bullish? Euro has been bullish for 57%, and it has increased from 57% to 60. So it means we can trade Euro AUD as what? A buy. Why? Because Euro is weak. Sorry, Euro is strong and AUD is weak. Being bearish means weak and being bullish means strong. So if we are comparing Euro and AUD, it means we are seeing more weakness for AUD because more sellers have come into the market, meaning more weakness. And then buyers have also come into the market for euro, which means more strength. So euro is gaining more strength. AUD is reducing its strength to more weakness. So we can compare, or we can pair euro and AUD. So if we should pair euro and AUD, euro is strong, AUD is weak. So what will be the signal? It will be what? Buy. Do you get a catch? So we have gotten our signal, one signal here for euro AUD buy, according to COT report. Good. Let's look for one more. And if you remember last week, I told you that USD was reducing its bullishness. And so we will begin to see a reversal in terms of weakness in USD. And you all saw it. USD last week was very weak. Why? Because now look at it. The number of traders who are bullish on USD, which was 32,690, has reduced to just 30,000. So there's the difference of 2,600 plus of buyers who have left the market for USD. So USD, the buyers are moving out of the market. So if the buyers are moving out of the market for USD, it means USD is beginning to lose its strength. Do you get a scenario? USD is beginning to lose its strength. So from 32,690 last week, it has come down to 30,098. The same with the percentage. The buyers were 79% last week. Now the buyers have reduced to 75%. So USD is gradually becoming weak. 21% last week sellers. Now the sellers have increased to 25%. So this is a clear indication that we are beginning to see a trend reversal for USD. And that is why Euro USD went bullish, because Euro was on the upside, gaining strength, and USD is reducing strength. So if Euro is gaining strength and USD is reducing strength, Euro USD should be buy. So last week, those who took that trade got a profit. And this week, we are seeing the same thing. So it means trend reversal. But Euro USD will just be a bonus trade for us for a buy. But I want to look at another trade that we can take. In case, let's look at JPY. Can we take JPY? Because JPY was 80% bearish. That has also reduced to 75. So it means we can't take it. We might be seeing a reversal because the weakness is beginning to come down. It means JPY is beginning to gain some strength, because the total number of sellers who were on JPY were 80% last week, and now it has reduced to 75. JPY is here, or 79. Yes, 79. 80 to 79. It means that JPY is beginning to gain some strength. So if you are going to be trading USD JPY, then you should be looking for sell opportunity, because USD is losing strength, JPY is gaining strength. You get it? Good. So what will be the signals? Let's go to the chart, the MT4, and then I'll only give you two signals. With the COT report, I don't want to give you more. I just want to give you two signals. So let's go quickly to the MT4, and then let's see the two signals I can give. So Euro AUD is already here. So maybe let me give you that as our first signal. Okay. Euro AUD. We are still looking at a buy. So you see that Euro AUD overall, last week it went bullish because Euro was strong, AUD was weak. So now more weakness for AUD now and more strength for Euro now. So that tells you that we are going to see another bullish. So Euro AUD on COT reports, Euro AUD is going to be buy. Euro AUD buy. Okay. Euro AUD buy. Let me look at Euro USD. Okay, should I add it? You see it? Euro USD last week, you see how it went bullish because COT report was showing clearly that the traders who were on USD was becoming weaker, and those on on Euro was increasing. So that is why for 2 weeks now, Euro USD is on the bullish side. This is weekly time frame, my people. So that is what you should take note of. Now, I want to add just one more trade. I'm looking at either Euro USD or USD JPY. I don't know which one to add. Okay. Yeah, you see that. You see this one too. You see that JPY is beginning to take over. Yes. So I have given you one. Which one do I add? Should I add the USD JPY? Okay, let me just add the two. Let's go for Euro USD, also buy. Okay. Euro USD, also buy. Okay. And then let me give one USD trade. CAD is reducing its strength. So yes, should I give a sell? You see that now all the currencies are beginning to take USD down. This was last 2 weeks. So you could see the sell. So this is what COT analysis is all about. Should I give you USD CAD or USD JPY? Choose one. You can choose one. Either to go, if you ask me, I'll go for USD CAD. Yes, because I'm seeing a better opportunity on USD CAD than USD JPY. All of them have the opportunity, but I would prefer to go for USD CAD if you ask me. Yes, I'll go for USD CAD if you ask me. So USD CAD, let me add it. USD CAD, sell. And you know why? Let me go to the chart and see. USD, let me go back to the COT report so that we look at USD and CAD. A minute. This is CAD. Where is CAD? CAD is here. Last week, CAD was bearish, which was 61. Now CAD has reduced its bearishness to 60. So it means it's been relieved a bit. So yes, it's also a sell. So we are not bad to go. So yes, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We are good. We are good. So remember, this is a whole week trade. Okay. So what should be your TP? This is COT. COT. Let's go for 150 pips. TP. Okay, let me write it. TP 150 pips. And then stop loss. Also same, 150. This is COT. COT, let's go with something different. So 150 TP, 150 stop loss for COT. That is all the currencies. So, but when it comes to Euro AUD, I want you to make it 200 pips. 200 pips stop loss, 200 pips take profit. Yes. When it comes to Euro AUD, 200. But the rest, Euro USD, give it 150. And then also USD CAD 150. In case you want to trade USD JPY, you do the same. You go for 150. Are we good? All right. Thank you. These are the signals I have for you this week. Let's see what happens. This is a new style of trading that I'm adding to the old one that we have so that it will help us not stay for the whole week without a signal. If you love this, subscribe to the channel and wait for more. I'll see you in the course of the week, and then we'll see what will happen to these signals. Thank you.